Good afternoon, good evening, and good morning, wherever you may be in the world. I would like to thank you for stopping by Healing Inner Child Wound Conversations with Z, Rita, or Zuri Bibi. And excuse me, I haven't been on in a few days, but I wanted to come on today because yesterday I was watching a video. Dang it, I can't remember her name. I I hate that because I didn't write it down, but it really touched me. It was saying how there are things in your past you've held on to them and they're triggering you because you're seeing that same energy either in that energy or it's in people that are coming around you that's still trying to get back in with you, because we're at the time of the year where you're cutting ties. And while you're cutting those ties, the ties that are being cut, the people are trying to come back. They want to make sure, they're trying to find a way to get back in. And so, what I ended up doing after listening to that video and watching it, I wrote a petition. I had to slice and dice more people, people that I didn't really, they weren't bothering me and I wasn't bothering them, but somehow energetically they're still using my energy. I had to think about that, before I made the cut. And so I had to make some more cuts. I mean, I sliced and diced and then I wrote the petition and, I did everything I was supposed to do. And I knew it was working because I could feel it. My heart chakra, it felt like a string, like a pulling in my heart chakra. It wasn't painful and it wasn't scary. Not now, because I've cut ties with people before, and the first couple of times I've done that, I felt it and it made me nervous. I was like, am I having a heart? What's going on with my heart? It was me cutting a tie, a tie that was connected to my heart. I was cutting it. It was being cut. But some of these people trying to cut a knot, they trying to tie a knot in it, in that string. You're trying to hold on. And I was like, nope. I went back and I reiterated names and I said why. I told the divine, I took them to the highest court and I told them why I wanted them permanently cut from me energetically, because of what they've done to me, what they've been doing from me, what they've been stealing from me. And I want it all back, and whatever they've gained from me, take it away and give it back to me or bless somebody else with it. But if they stole it from me, it has to be taken away. If you profited off of my energy in any way, shape, and form without my permission, knowingly, and if you tricked me into doing it unknowingly, it's coming back. If you've tapped into my energy without my permission, you're in trouble. If you tapped into my energy to do spell work or any other foolishness, you're in trouble. Archangel Michael and Raphael and all the others, the divine, everybody, I've already written it out. It's already done. I left it in their hands. I'm saying it publicly because I know people come to my channel and they steal my ideas. They go to their channel and then they do the exact same thing and they make money off of it. Just being clear about it. If you come to my channel and you make money off of my same exact information that's not channel, is stuff that you've reprogrammed, or as I've learned from another reader, they have apps that could look at your reading, create a synopsis of it, give you the PowerPoint of it. They can redo your whole reading. Yeah. Yeah, they have it like that now. People have figured out, the bots have figured out how to do some stuff. But once you figure it out, it's a wrap. It's done. So whoever you are, and it's more than one, just know, that's all I got to say about it. Um, I am going to pull some, oh, let's say a prayer. I had to do that public service announcement. Divine, thank you for this day. I would like to burn off any negative energy that has come into my energy field to thwart me, harm me, copy me, and do anything negative in any way, shape, and form. I'm sending it back. Burn it off, and send it back to them. And then cover me with your angels from the top of my head to the soles of my feet. And then after that, put the white light of protection over me from the top of my head to the soles of my feet, left, right, front, back, and extend it 20 feet. And because I know this body in this lifetime is the vehicle for my soul in this lifetime, I'm asking that you give me another layer of protection from the top of my head to the soles of my feet, left, right, front, back, and extend it 200 feet. Now you are with me. The angels are with me. The archangels are with me. The ascended masters are with me. The aliens are with me. My spirit guide, my spirit teams, ancestors, my shadow, my inner child, my higher self. If it's any of those people, anybody in that group that is of siphoning my energy in any way, shape, and form, kick them out. Kick them out. They're not allowed in here. But I'm asking for all my spirit team and guides to come in and help me. Also, whoever comes to this reading, or any of my readings for that matter, if they come to my readings, I'm asking that they be afforded the same level of protection if they are of the light. Now, if they doing the foolishness and fuckery, nope, they don't get the protection. But anybody that is of the light, give them the same level of protection that I am asking for myself. And I ask for a lot. It is said, it is so, it's done. Now, these birds keep flying in front of my car. They didn't try to hit the car that I was in the car with someone else the other day. But they are still trying. They flying past the windshield, side of the car. I'm not understanding it. I'm still trying to figure that one out. However, there is something, because I did see in the past few days, I saw a dead raccoon. I saw a possum run. It was nighttime and a possum ran across my vehicle. What else? Can't think of anything right now. If you hear some little noises, it's Casper. I let her out. She might be eating. I don't know. If you hear noise, but I am by a window, so it's a lot of vehicles going by also. But let's get started with the reading. I'm gonna start with this, the architect. I only want one because I'm gonna pull from all of these, and then we'll do some tarot. Can I have a message for the collective? And I haven't put any cards for myself today. The comic, somebody's using laughter. Fault line, there's a crack somewhere though. Let's pull that out. Crack in the earth. 26. That's an 8. The Joker, the Clown, the Fool. So this could be a new beginning. And I'm laughing. I didn't even catch this before. 2, 4, 6, 7. Yeah, these are your chakras. All the chakra system. It's all the... There's the base. Sacral, base, solar plexus, heart, throat, third eye, crown. And I might have it wrong. This is crown. That's throat, heart, solar plexus, base, sacral, crown. Okay. Yeah. So it could be a new start. The comet carries a remedy for all that ails this world. Amidst the deepest pain and suffering, there is always the potential to lift up and out of the darkness through laughter. Though dismissed by some as lowbrow or unsophisticated, this archetype actually has a highly advanced mind. Some may use the word genius, as humor requires one to see the situation from afar rather than be swept away by the drama. The comic sees and accepts the messiness of life, using it as material to be mixed and shaped into a potion to soothe the stressed and serious mind. They literally lighten us up. Thus, within, the comic is usually the sage or the magician, working healing magic upon any audience who will lend an ear. The comic may be the archetype that heals the deep division in our world, one pun at a time. So this is somebody who's hilarious, ingenious, spirited, and easygoing, laid-back individual. But if they're in their darkness, they're sarcastic, harsh, brooding, or drunk. Now, if you want to go deeper into this image, into this archetype, images of laughing Buddha or stand-up or improv comedy. So, you do hear some comics that are real dark. It's funny. They talk about some funny things, but they dark. You don't want to laugh, but you do. And I found that out because when I was in the car with DM, he's been watching a comedy show on his car. I don't know if I have that channel on my car. I don't have it like him like that. But there's a couple of comics that were hilarious. But I felt bad laughing about it because it was really bad what they were saying. Now this archetype is I think it's a self. Let me make sure before I go into that. I think it is a self. Yes, this is a self, so it's an individual. Now this fault line, I think, is a place. But let me get to it. It's the fissure, the crack, the weak link. Imagine walking across a frozen lake that begins to crack before your eyes. No matter how optimistic and brave you might be, panic ensues. You become fearful and tense and long for stable ground. Such is the energy of the fault line. It's the energy of walking on eggshells, of precarious dynamics, of sensing what is ready to break open into chaos. It's likely this cracking open is overdue, as fault lines develop slowly and naturally from underlying elemental pressures. This card comes as a potent warning not to deny the shakiness that's afoot. It's much better to prepare yourself for change than to walk along the fault line pretending all is well. There is no easy fix for the situation at hand. It will require a foundational shift that alters the current dynamics from the ground up. So when it's in the light, you're redefining reality and you're breaking open. That's what a lot of us are doing right now. But if you're in the dark, your precariousness, pretending, and a delusion. And I think that's what a lot of people are in that are still trying to hold on. They can't believe that you're cutting them loose. You're getting a new start. You're getting a new start, and this person is having some issues. They realizing they the weak link, because you're only as strong as your weakest link. And these people are finding out they're the weak link. Yep. Um, we'll do this one. Can I have a card? It fell on the floor. Dance. And it's a 9. So somebody is partying. Teacher is on the bottom of this one. So somebody's being shown how to do something. If you're new to my channel, if you see things are a little chaotic, I'm in the middle of moving. And that's all I'll really say about that, because part of my issue, somebody has been tampering with things, and that's all I have to say about that. But 9 is the ending of a cycle. All right. Rattle and the boulder opal. Dance. This awesome card has shown up today to remind you to move your body, feel your groove, and find your dance. Dance has been a powerful ritual since the beginning of time, with ancient races utilizing it in ceremony for personal power and spiritual connection, to awaken the joy of the soul, and to deeply cleanse the mind, body, and spirit. When you move your body and dance to the rhythm of your own heartbeat, profound personal awakening can be experienced. Certain types of music and dance invoke specific states of being, creating trance-like euphoric states of consciousness and an opening of the heart chakras and energy field. Are you stuck and lacking in energy? Has life got you down and you feel you have lost your drive and spark? Are you looking for an awakening and expansion of consciousness? Well, your prayers have been answered. What you are looking for is held in the medicine of dance. It's time to move your body and create an opportunity to dance to your heart's desires. Play your favorite music really loud, close your eyes, and dance like no one is watching. Or make plans to go out dancing. Whatever you choose, get up and move and shake your body. Dance your dance and awaken your joy. I think that a lot of people have, because they've been dealing with so much stress, they forget about that, about moving your body. And so this can be part of this Fool energy too. With this comic, this new start Fool, you're going to be able to move. This comic energy is telling you to shake up so you can reawaken your chakra systems. Let me put it this way. This is the way it should be if you're looking at it. You're being asked to reawaken. You need to dance to reawaken your chakra systems. And I'm going to read this rattle. Let me turn this around. Rattle. Rattles are powerful medicine tools of shamans, not just musical instruments. They are utilized in rituals, ceremonies, celebrations, connection, and offerings to the spirits of the earthly realm, and are used in healing and to take people on shamanic soul and medicine revival journeys. The rattle serves as a calling to the spirit world, where they invoke and awaken the spirits and ancestors. In the tribal days, rattles were made of animal materials, feathers, natural materials, and wood. Shamans will call upon the spirit of the animal or natural materials of the rattle and offer this medicine to the person for healing. As well, the rattle will be played in a specific rhythm to invite the mind to relax and drop into a deep trance. Rattles were also placed on the ankles, and the user would dance into trance-like euphoric states. I'm going to speak on that in a minute. I want to read about the opal. Boulder opal. The boulder opal invoke the spirit of joy, play, and dance. They call to awaken the spirits and the ancestors, and they facilitate trance-like states. A while back, I made a purchase from a reader. I talked about her on my channel. Salora Speaks. I made a purchase of services from her, and the first time I used the service, I had an image of the ancestors. They were African because I am of African descent. They were Africans and they were dancing. They were dancing in a ritual. I've seen it before, but in my mind's eye, they were dancing like it was like a war dance. And that's what this reminds me of. Your ancestors are dancing. And this is because you're getting a new start. It's some type of new start. And they're dancing because they trying to, whoever's getting this fault line, they about to get it. And here's teacher here. I'm going to read that one. Oh, wow. Divine Masculine is on the bottom of that. But we're not doing that. So this is a 9, but this number is a 30, which is a 3. So it could be 3 cycles that you've been dealing with this. 3 goes in 9. No. I take that back. Well, 3, yeah. 30 breaks down to a 3. Yeah, 3 times. 3 times 3 is 9. So there's a lesson here. Okay. Let's see. Almost there. This is Wolf and Shukatite. You have attracted this card into your awareness today, as it is time to connect deeply to your inner teacher. This is it saying, there is a saying that states, if you know the question, then you know the answer. In truth, everything we need to know lies within us, and at every given moment we are able to tune into this inner wisdom for guidance and knowledge. We are all connected to the collective consciousness and the all-knowing universal energy, and within this energy all truth is held. You are your biggest teacher at this time. You are also being called to teach others from this space, as it is a part of your life's calling to share your knowledge. So a lot of you, because I know that that's part of my mission. I am to teach. But so if you come to my channel, you're of a teacher as well. You're some type of guide of knowledge. Well, I won't get into that. Was my own personal message. But anyway, do you often look for answers outside yourself, yet you know the answer is within you? Do you feel doubt and a lack of trust when it comes to listening to your own guidance? Do you feel life naturally teaches you through your experiences? Do you feel a passion to share your knowledge? Have you been pondering whether or not to follow the path of a teacher? This is a confirmation that you are the teacher. You hear that? You are the teacher, and you have everything within you to follow this path. You are currently learning some big lessons, and soon you will share this knowledge with the world through conversations, books, social media, or even in a workshop setting. Either way, it's time to honor your inner teacher and share your wisdom with the world. If you have been asking for a teacher to come your way, know this can also be a sign that your teacher has arrived. We always, how does this go? When the student is ready, the teacher arrives. This is your higher self talking to you. Now, some of you may be looking for help outside of yourself. Excuse me, outside of yourself. Sometimes you do have to go outside of yourself for your answers, but most of the time, your inner knowing guides you. Now, a lot of us have been stripped of that inner knowing by our families, societies, schools, and everything. So a lot of us don't rely on our intuition, our inner guidance. But you're being guided to reconnect to that. Every time I start talking about this kind of stuff, I start yawning. Somebody doesn't want me to talk about it. Your inner guidance is your higher power. It's your higher self. It's your, and they speak to you through your inner child if you don't block it off. I'll say again. Your higher self speaks to you via your inner child. A lot of people don't understand that. They think that that's outside of yourself. No. Everything you need here on this realm, you came with it already. But when you decided to come, you agreed to forget it. So some of you are ready now to reclaim it. And part of the way you're going to get it is through dancing. You're going to reactivate these chakra systems. And I just realized this is a cat. So you may be of, this is Egyptian, how could I say, ancestry. And then it's funny, they got this hat, hat on its head, and it looks like a star. So I'm going deeper. It looks like a star, and this looks like a star too. But there's a star. You're being told that you are a star. You need to celebrate, dance, activate all of this. And once you do that, it's going to cause some fault lines for some people that were using your energy, energetically. But once you do this, your inner child will begin to show itself and reteach you the things that you forgot. Now, we're going to talk about this wolf. The wolf is a well-respected and well-loved animal that belongs to the Canidae family, which also includes our domesticated dogs. This beautiful creature is known for its traits of loyalty and intelligence, and for its deep understanding of family and respect for community. The wolf follows a wise inner guidance, a powerful intuition that influences its actions. The wolf has much to teach us about living harmoniously within a community and about the strength of true leadership and the teacher. The wolf brings many traits that can support you in achieving your greatness. Wolf is the animal totem for the teacher and has come through to assist you in stepping into this powerful role. That's funny because I got my little Casper. Where you at, Casper? Casper? What you doing? Oh, okay. Get too quiet. She might be in there tearing something up. But she has really alerted me since it was me and her here. When things are not right, if it's a bad spirit in the house, I know because Casper lets me know. So a lot of you, and she's very loyal, even though she acts up sometimes. She's very loyal. Now, this crystal is Shekatite. Shekatite aligns you to your inner teacher. It assists in bringing leadership qualities to the forefront, and it helps you to master your abilities. That's why this new beginning is here. I'm going to pull that out. And I'm going to pull that out. So this dance is going to show you who's on shaky ground. And this new beginning is going to teach you some things that you didn't know about yourself. And this has probably happened 3 cycles ago. And you've been doing this little dance 3 times too. I don't know what that number is. I think it's like 50 something, but I'm not going into that. But now I'm going to pull some Lenormand, and then I'll pull Kipper, because there is a storyline with this. There is a storyline. Somebody's gaining the key. Can I have a message? Flowers. This new beginning, you're going to be getting some flowers, which is a good sign. Whereas in the past, you were getting cloudy days. Storks. I have to look that up. You're getting the book, your book of knowledge. The bridge. The bridge, and you cutting folk off. That's where this fault line is coming from. Can I have a message? Okay, two came out. Somebody is using a lot of strength. Oh, it's in reverse. This is supposed to be a good luck card, but it's in reverse. Something about love. This could be someone from your past. Where's the Lenormand book? Just had it. Took my glasses off because the glare bothers me. 17. Well, 9 is flowers. Beauty and a happy face is what I bring. I am the gift that warms your heart. I am your recovery and your well-being. No matter what card is before me, I will always change it positively. So I don't really, other than this being in reverse, I don't see any negative cards. But so this new start is going to bring good beginnings. It's going to warm your heart. The stork. This is the stork. With movements, upgrades, and improvements, I bring spring and the change of seasons. Sometimes my symbol stands for a new family addition or simply a new state of evolution. I can be your move or your next promotion. So somebody's celebrating something. This is a good card. Some type of improvement. This new beginning is going to offer you some type of improvement. Near or far or narrow, steep or straight are some of my traits. But in whatever form, I am your connection to places, people, or points in time. I can span the spaces that separate you. I can shorten the distance that can bring you together. So this is whatever you're learning is going to help you it's a connection. Whatever it is you're learning, it's going to be some type of connection to it. It could be a reconciliation connection or building bridges between people. It's a place of brief interludes and meetings. So wherever this is, you're briefly learning something. Now this card, somebody's not getting abundance. I knew this was abundance. The fish is I bring plenty and abundance. I deal in commerce and sales. So somebody's losing some money, and it's under the fault line. So there's a crack. There's a weak link. And somebody's trying to be strong. Because that's that polar bear. Power and strength. Health and protection. They're trying to protect themselves, but they losing something. They're losing something. So I want to look at this other card before I say what I want to say. Whoever was stealing your energy, they were using love. They were attached to you. So this could be a past lover, and you're being guided to look more into this. because they're trying to lure you. This is the key. They're trying to lure you back into that cage. They're trying to lure you back in the cage for their stability. Not for your stability, for their stability. So if you've cut some people off, like me, it's people trying, they're pushing the boundary. They're trying to re-enter your energy field because, like I said, I cut ties. I cut a lot of them. Snip, snip, snap. Nope, not welcome. Love don't live here no more. It's just a vacancy. This is about past people, not current people. Now, this is where you're going toward. This new beginning is going to offer you sudden wealth. And sudden wealth, people see this money, but it could be health, a new job, new place, a lot. It's just not money. Most people think of the wealth as that. Now, there is a false person here. This false person is watching this fortune come to you. And they're doing some type of work. What's up with this false person? Can I have a card for the false person? There's a mature man that's a false person in your life. They want you to still be their privileged lady. And they're doing this from afar. They call you the privileged lady from afar. You're not with this person. You haven't been around this person in a while. But they're using your energy because in their mind, you are their privileged lady. But you left them. Physically, you've left them. But energetically, they're still holding on to you. Stork energy. Yes. You could have a child with this individual, or this individual is understanding that you are having a new beginning elsewhere, not with them. Yeah, this is happening soon. And what is this bridge? They want to keep you in the mindset that you are their main male, or they are your main male. But you could already have a main male, and that's what this person is not happy about. Yeah, this bridge, this teaching, whatever you're learning, you're going to use this bridge to move you somewhere else. Move you away from this person that's affecting money. If you did like me, you went to court, spiritual court. Adjudication, that means you went to the court and you petitioned. You had some things you needed to say. You accused people of things. And, decisions are being made. Yeah. Some of you may be getting married, and that's why this person is acting the way they're acting. They want to keep you in bondage, but they are in bondage now. Privileged lady. They're trying to keep you as the privileged lady to them. You're a privileged lady to your person, but not to this past person. This past person is holding on. Wow. They're holding on to you. This is paramount to the strength card. And this, the cracks of this is showing. They're holding strong to you as the privileged lady because they're losing money. They're losing wealth. They're losing something on the earthly plane that they were stealing using your energy. Energetically, you were a lover with this person. You were intimate with this person. In their mind, you're still their lover. They could be with somebody else, but it doesn't matter. Energetically, they attached themselves to you. Now, I would advise you to cut the cord. Cut it. Write it out. File your petition. You can go on YouTube. It shows you how to write a petition. A spiritual petition. Name all the people you need to cut. Is there anything else I need to tell them? Yeah, this. Some of you may be getting married to a wealthy man. I just told you that they're losing money. This is in reverse. There is some type of serious relationship with a wealthy man coming into your life. And it could be a woman. And it has somebody in despair. Because this person is official. Told you they concerned. They getting the messages. They've been stalking and doing all kind of stuff for a while. Because I didn't know it either. I honestly didn't know it. I did not know it. I didn't understand. And if you've been watching my channel, I even said on the channel, I didn't understand how they were energetically stealing my energy. And for this case, for this type of situation, this has to be somebody you were intimate with. And they put a tie. They got a soul tie. You have to break the tie. Because that tie, the way it was explained to me, or the way that I understood it, let me say it that way, is that whatever childhood wounds you had, this person attached a tie to those wounds. And that's how they were able to energetically stay connected to you. Now, once you began healing yourself, they figure out other ways to connect to you and energetically, because once they get an entryway, they can kind of move around, and because they watch you from afar. They don't have to, they use crystal ball. Oh, I didn't pull out the tarot yet. We'll see if that comes out. Oh, look, a ball. They use stuff like that. It's a masculine. They ain't divine, but they use like a ball. They can look into it. They may look into water. They may read tea leaves. It's all kind of different types of depth. They may throw the bones. I don't know how to do that. I've heard about it. My mother talked about it, but I don't know how to throw no bones. I did buy a deck, but it wasn't for bones. But anyway, that's getting off of the story. But this person has been keeping up with you for a long time. In my case, it's been years. Years. My oldest child will be almost 40 years old. That's how I can tell you it's been that long. Yes, it's been that long. So, and this person is doing really well. This person married and, a high level position in the community, all kind of stuff. But this person was still in my energy. And so last night, I formally said, cut. And it was funny because the minute I did that, who do I get a call from? My son. But he, it was funny. That was just a coincidence. But anyway, let me get off of that. You all are going to understand things as well. By you cutting these ties, you're causing a change. And look at all those pretty colors. Those are the chakra systems. You're creating change. You're mirroring a soul. And you're being told to offer unconditional love to yourself, not to that person. Once you cut ties, you're done. Don't offer them nothing emotionally, because that's how they connect to you. They try to connect to you that way. It's time for you to shine. It's time for you to use your own energy for yourself. You're changing how you're intimate. And what I mean by that is because whoever was taking your energy, you have to change that. And I'm still trying to figure that out. Trying to figure out how to keep them from energetically attaching themselves. And it's funny because as I say this, I feel somebody trying to attack me. It is too funny. Mirrored souls, you are connecting to one another, and you're exploring. There's going to be some new levels of exploration you're going to be taking, and you need to have unconditional love for yourself, because there were illusions. You were disillusioned about that individual. You thought when you ended that relationship that it was over. But not for them. They've been stealing your energy. And it could be more if more than one person. If you slept with a lot of people, you got to cut a whole bunch of ties. I remember telling people years ago, before I even knew about this journey in this form, is that when you sleep with a lot of people, you have a lot of energies in you. And people used to laugh at me about that. But it's true. It's true. This person has attached themselves to you. They know a lot about you. So you need to be really careful about who you lay down with. It's more than a notion. You are attaching your whole destiny can be affected by who you lay with. Am I getting more cards? A few days ago, I talked about how my crown chakra was being attacked. And it looked like I was getting attacked on this side of my head. But you're activating something in your crown chakra. And you're going to learn, the teacher is going to show you what that's about. I'll pull a few more. Anything else? A lot of you are awakening. You are awakening. Your third eye is opening. You see how third eye is right here. That's your third eye in between your two eyebrows. But this is opening, and it's allowing your crown chakra to expand. And you're going to be getting lots of downloads. And these are our chakra. It's a lot. This is what that change is going to bring. Make sure you shine. Your intuition is going to be ignited. And both of you, you're going to be exploring some things, but both of you are opening your third eye and your intuition. You're going to begin to see things. You're going to be able to make sense of these. See, when I see these, I see stars and I see planets and other things, but I'm not going to talk about it. But actually, it's an eye. There's the top of the eye. There's the bottom of the eye. And inside your eye is where you're going to see the things that you need to see. And it's going to, emotionally, you're going to be affected by it. But you need to be careful when you cut ties to people, because they're going to come back around you. You need to make sure that you don't open your emotions to them, because they're going to try to trigger you to a timeline where you were with them. And this is what I wanted to say. I knew it was something I forgot, because I cut a tie. What are you doing? Oh, you got your toy. All right. I did some work concerning my dad, and I swear to you, I got up this morning and got in the car, and all of a sudden I'm driving down the road and I see this big Budweiser. My father used to drink Budweiser, and I looked at it in my eye and I said, stop. I said, I knew it. There was an energy trying to reattach itself to a memory that I had of my dad, and I said, nope, cut it. Done. You know, people, they're really sneaky. Really sneaky. Understand, once you deal with those illusions and offer yourself the unconditional love, you know you are limitless. People can't put limits to you. But they're going to try to control your emotions. You need to offer reaffirmations. And these are your chakra systems. Let me see. Crown, third eye, heart, solar plexus, base, sacral. You got hands and other ones too, but those are the main ones we're going to talk about. You need to speak this over your life. You can have compassion for yourself and for other people, but don't attach your emotions to it. You know, you just because when things go down, because like I said, it's going to be some things going down. It's going to be some things going down, and you're going to want to say, man, I want to help. Nope, you can't. They got to take whatever it was they was doing to you. They got to take that punishment. You are in the middle of working with people. You're making the decision to balance out working with people. You're in the middle of 7 of Cups and 8 of Cups. Yeah, walking away. You are leaving. Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine you're leaving. You're waking up. 7 of Cups, choices of disillusion. 8 of Cups, loss and movement. In between, you're realizing somebody was messing you over and you're waking up. This card shows the movement from escapism through to eventually needing to walk away from what is hurting us. This in-between stage will often show up as a sharp wake-up call. There is confusion and the unclear feeling of not knowing what to do next. Often our next moves are already set in stone based on our previous choices. We just need to move with them now. That's why that change is here. You're moving. You are moving away from that energy. From your 3 of Wands to 4 of Wands, you're moving into your stability. Where is that at? Yeah, your dreams of future plans. You are at that point. You are at that point. Yeah. So, a lot of you already know what you need to do. Can we have some tarot? This is a long reading today. I don't know when I'm going to be back on. Got a lot going on. But I wanted to come on today. Can I have a message for the collective? It's not in reverse. Six of Pentacles. Equal give and take. And that equal give and take is going to give you emotional happiness. Nine of Cups energy. Five of Pentacles. Somebody's out in the cold because of an action somebody's taking. Three of Wands. That's what I just said on that other one. You making decisions. Eight of Swords. Somebody's in their emotions about this. They're having a tower moment. If you cut someone out, or people out, they're having tower moments because they don't have access to you anymore. Knight of Pentacles. Something that has been owed to you is going to come. Ace of Swords. This is the truth. Five of Swords. People are fighting now. They're fighting because they're not getting what they thought they were about, what they thought they were going to get what they've been getting. Someone's been getting your energy, but they've been taking a lot of it, and now they're fighting. They're trying to hold on. Yeah, they're fighting, and they're coming. Trust me, they're coming. You block them out, they're coming. They're trying to figure out I told you I was going to see a crystal ball. They're trying to figure out a way how to get back into your energy. They're in their head about it right now. They're coming forward to try to reconnect, collaborate. They're trying to come back. They're in their head because they need to do this. So they're studying from afar. And you may have some monitoring spirits come around you, or they may have friends come around you, people you ain't been around in a while come around you, and they're just trying to poke and see what they can find out. Yeah. They're going to try to see what they can offer you. They're trying to hold on. This offer is here. This offer is here now because they want to hold on to you. They want to hold on to you because they're already four Pentacles, and this Knight of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. They're already out in the cold. They're already out there. And they are in their emotions about it. They are in their emotions about it. They see that you are investing in yourself. They're fighting. They see you're healing. And there's the messages. They're getting I told you, somebody's watching. It's the truth. They know. They know. And they know that a new level of love is coming your way as well. Yep. They know. Divine. What is it that let's clarify this. They're facing judgment. This good luck, this good fortune, Princess of Cup is you're learning. You're learning how to balance yourself, and you're balancing who you give to. You're learning how to do that. Whereas before you didn't. You're moving away from how you used to do things. Because the way you used to do things used to put you out in the cold. You would give yourself away, and then people weren't giving to you. They're upset that you getting the evil eye, the stink eye. That's another 5. Because they're having change. These are changes they don't want to experience. This is the third 8 of Wands. They're getting the messages, and that's why they're in their head. Can I have a message? They know things are trying to be put to rest. That's why they're in their head. And it's affecting their wheel of fortune. It's affecting them. Because you putting stuff to rest means their wheel of fortune goes to rest. And they want to remain the King of Wands. They want to be, but this could be you taking ownership, being confident in ending this cycle, ending this energy from stealing from you, ending them and taking control of your wheel of fortune. This could be you. Knight of Pentacles. Wow, it flipped. 5 of Wands. They fighting to make this offer. So we got the 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands. I don't think there's any cups out here yet. I just saw 4 cups. Yeah, they are fighting for this. They are fighting to make this offer to you. Because they need to hold on to you. They're heartbroken. They don't have access to you anymore. And that's why they're fighting. Oh, here's 5. Okay, 5 of Swords, 5 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands. There's no 5 of Cup out here. Can I have a message? They are, Knight of Coins. They're fighting over some money. They're fighting because you've cut them off. They don't have access to you for the money or whatever it is that they were stealing from you. You're balancing yourself out. You're balancing your energy out where they cannot energetically attach to you. And that's why they're coming. They're trying to come forward to you in any way, shape, and form. Knight of Swords. What is this? 4 coins. They're trying to hold on. They're coming forward because they know you are stable. You are stable. They're not. They're not. See how they're trying to hold on to what little they have? You are stable. That's why they're coming forward to you. And it's gonna be some type of offer. Queen of Swords is they're getting clear that you're stable, and they're trying to get clear on the best way to come forward to make some type of offer to you. 3 of Pentacles. Can I have a card? Yeah, they know you have 10 of Coins, 10 of Pentacles coming to you. And they were trying to figure out how they can collaborate, get back in. They want to steal it. They don't want to work together. They want all of it. They don't want it to end. I kid you not, it flipped out like this. They do not want this collaboration to end. They don't want it to end. They're holding tight. They're trying to hold on to you. Queen of Swords. They're trying to hold tight. 8 of Wands. They are coming fast. They're trying to get messages on how to do this. They're trying to get clarity. But you already have the clarity. You said it's done. Let me see. I will clarify the Wheel of Fortune and the reverse death. Can I have Message on the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune, you're going to be balanced in this King of Pentacles. You're learning how to manage the money, and you're walking toward whatever it is that you want. You're walking towards more money, more abundance. You put whatever was going on with them to rest so you can walk toward your abundance. You are no longer sharing your energy with other people. Can I have a message on this reverse death? The Knight of Wands. There's no more of that Don Juan, hit it and quit it, or energetically trying to be that way. They're getting clear on that. Anything else about that? That reverse death. They don't want the cycle to end. It didn't pop out. I'm not going to take it. They're getting the truth on something. They're getting the truth about an action. Something they've done is the reason. They are understanding that what they did to you is why they're no longer granted access to your energy. I'll pull one more and then I'm going to get out of this. Queen of Swords keep coming out. They are getting clear up. There we go. There's the Five of Cups. All the fives are here. 4 5s. They are heartbroken about this. They are heartbroken about this action that you're taking. Look at that. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is understanding that they have been cut off. And they are pissed. They are trying to hold on for dear life. Anything else? Yeah, 7 of Cups, Queen of Coins, the Empress. Okay, I'll let you see it. Queen of Swords is understanding that the confusion they caused to a Queen of Coins, Pentacles, was an Empress. And because of what they've done, she's getting her 10 of Pentacles. And a new start. Stable. And somebody's going to be out in the cold. And this is the truth. This is, they understand. They can't deny their passions, how they acted regardless. Put them in this energy. And that they were using their emotions to manipulate people. And you've healed from it. And now you're emotionally satisfied. You're self-sufficient. You're intuitive. While they were using moon magic to try to keep you locked up. Let me get out of this. But here's the King of Cups. And there's the King of Cups and Two of Cups. That's what you're getting. You're getting. It's a lot. Whoever this was that was stealing your energy from the past, it's a wrap. Done. It's done. You can't have compassion for them either. Do not reattach to them emotionally, because that's what they want. They want you to have some type of emotional feeling so they can weave themselves, reconnect the tie to you. So don't do that. I'm going to end the reading right now. I would like to thank you for stopping by Healing Inner Child Wound Conversations with Z. I may be back later on today. I'm not for sure though. But you all take care. Peace.